There are many ways you can add something to your property in terms of a mother-in-law suite, or say a studio on top of a garage, or an add-on to a house. These are called ADUs. I have trouble remembering that acronym. Accessory dwelling unit. As you can see, I'm kind of low drag, high speed, no accessories. But that's how it helps me remember accessory dwelling unit. So that could be the mother-in-law apartment, or some space for growth of a family, extended family, visitors. In some cases, it's really a great resource for income. Now, some people are on a fixed income, or their pay increases are not keeping up with inflation. It's happening everywhere. There's a national shortage of affordable housing. And in Utah, there's larger families, so that increases the demand for housing. And there's people moving from blue states to red states. There's an influx and a greater need for affordable housing. So people who got in the housing market, got into a place 10 years ago or more, their mortgage would allow them to get a loan. Strike all of that. Actually, what they pay on a mortgage might be kind of tight and making them think they can't afford a loan, when in fact, the value of that property makes them a good prospect for a lender. Why? Because, for example, if you took out a loan for $100,000 to build an ADU, the payments on that might be around $850, and what you could collect from a renter could be in excess of $1,500 a month. So based on your property, you can weigh all these things out. The lender would see you as a good prospect, and you could actually increase your monthly income by the use and security of the property that you already have. As for refinishing a basement for a tenant or any other kind of overflow, one of the things, you can remodel that basement, you can finish it for the first time. But another really helpful thing that would improve the value of your property and also the attractiveness for a tenant is a private entrance. So that means, digging out the stairwell, putting in a door, and giving that person a private access, which is very attractive for your property. Another thing that people should be aware of is the Utah governor signed off a year ago March, House Bill 82. Why is that important? It's important because the intent of it is to loosen the restrictions for zoning and make it a little easier for people to create their own ADUs on their property. So to answer the question, does it affect just certain cities or certain counties? It is a statewide House bill, and this will also impact some of the HOAs. Every different area, city and county might have different requirements in terms of easements and space from property lines, but as long as it's a single dwelling home, you should be able to build on it. That is, get some drawings, get the permits, and make your life a little easier in terms of that bottom line at the end of each month. If you have any more questions about remodels, ADUs, how to help your property work for you, go to rock-top.com.